Hello and welcome back to ManVFilm. It's time for another announcement video. This time we have a new release by Second Sight Films, who are sticking with their French extreme films. And well, let's just dive in and have a look at this one. So we have Inside, which is available on Blu-ray. We have the limited edition set, which is $29.99 out on February the 5th. And we have the standard Blu-ray out the same day, February 5th, for $17.99. Let's have a little look at the limited edition one. Following the death of her husband, an expectant mother is tormented in her home on Christmas Eve by a strange woman who wants her unborn baby. This was one of the French extreme films I never saw. I do remember seeing trailers for it. I know that it's never had a UK release or an English-friendly release. It's got a new commentary by Anna Buchnutskaya, a new audio commentary by Elena Lazik, Firstborn, a new interview with co-writer-director Alexandra Bustillo and Julian Maury. Labour Pains, a new interview with actor Alison Paradis, a new Extreme, an interview with producer Frank Rubier. Wim Raider, a new interview with cinematographer Laurent Bars. Real Action, a new interview with stunt coordinator Emmanuel Lanzi. The Birth of a Mother, Jen Adams on Inside. The limited edition includes a rigid slipcase, a 70-page booklet with new essays, and 6 art cards. So there's this full package up here. What you get with the limited edition set, of course, Second Sight being Second Sight Films, as awesome as they are, have the Blu-ray as well. If you don't want the rigid slipcase, if you don't want the art cards or the booklet, you can get the disc itself. Reviews on this one, of which I've looked at, are generally pretty positive, saying it's a really good thriller, very gory and bloody. The synopsis, I think, leads it down a certain path. You know, 2 women in a house, one pregnant, one murderous, wanting the child. It kind of leads to an almost sedate kind of film full of scares and thrills. But when you check out the trailer, you realise there's a lot of blood, lots of gore, lots going on here. So, yeah, the next up for them. Of course, if we just went to the releases, still waiting in High Tension to come out in December, which I think should be pretty great. Then Mean Streets, then Inside. You know, it's getting kind of regular, almost a release a month, which is great. It's not overloading everything, just special releases of special films. So, yeah, Inside, something I am looking forward to, even more so after checking out the trailers. Looks kind of gory, looks kind of fun. You know, I think it's been a mixed bag so far. Raw is pretty great. Frontiers was interesting, although not a great movie, not one that has great rewatchable feeling for it for myself. Still glad to have seen it. I may go back to it at some point, but Inside, I'm interested in checking that out before. High Tension is one I've seen. I love, can't wait to get my hands on that. I'd love to know your thoughts on Inside. Have you seen it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you think it's just kind of meh, average? Are you excited to see Second Sight release this? Well, let me know in the comment box below. We can have a little chat about it. As always, there is more content up here. You can see more of my stuff if you are interested. In the description box below are links to the Patreon membership program and manvfilm.com, all ways in which you can support me. And if this is your first time here, subscribe, like, all that YouTube nonsense, and I'll see you next time on ManVFilm.